YouTube, this is Harmony. So I'm washing my hair today, and I just want to let you guys know that my regimen, my products hasn't changed. I'll be washing my hair today with Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap. I love this stuff. I wash my hair once a month with this because this is a clarifying shampoo and it removes all the product buildup from your hair. Especially if you're adding like gels to your hair, and if you're going to add a product that has gel in it, you always want to make sure you clarify your hair first, okay? And I'll be twisting my hair with the ILoveMyFro Shea Butter Whip. But now that it has the additional aloe vera gel in it, I want to see how it works on smaller twists, on medium size to small twists. So I'll be doing that today. I want to see how long the definition lasts. I want to see how it really deals with frizz. I know for the big twist it did a really good job. Okay, so but what I have added to my regimen, because I work out on a consistent basis, Miss Jessie's Cream de la Curl Cleansing Cream. Now, I bought this a long time ago. Not this particular bottle, but I bought this brand, this product a long time ago when I first went natural. I used it, but I really wasn't educated. So I didn't know how good the cleansing cream was, and I was still stuck on suds, you know, when you wash your hair. So I used this last summer, and I loved it because that's last summer I was wearing wash and goes like crazy. So I used this last summer, and I loved it, and I went out and bought a better jar. I mean a new container, and in the winter time, I wear my hair in 2-strand twists, so I don't have to, when I work out, I don't tie my hair down, I don't wear a cap. So the perspiration literally like drips down my neck and it gets away from my scalp, okay? And it doesn't get on my hair, all right? So, and it's winter time, so my scalp really does last. So if I wash my hair twice a month, it's fine. Everybody's scalp is different. And then I don't add extra stuff to my scalp when I moisturize my hair. So I don't have scalp issues or problems, or my scalp doesn't smell. Now in the summertime, because I wear a lot of wash and goes and I have my hair out, this comes in handy, okay? Because if you're working out on a consistent basis, you do not want to be shampooing your hair on consistently. So get a cleansing cream. You don't have to get Miss Jessie's, but get a cleansing cream. She sells them on her site. I think her products are in Target. And also they're in beauty supply stores, okay? So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash my hair, I'm gonna come back. My hair still looks fabulous. Don't you hate that? Like when you, it's time to wash and your hair still looks good? But I need to get product out of my hair, okay? So I'll be back, guys, bye. Hi YouTube, so it's Harmony. So I washed my hair with the Dr. Bronner's clarifying peppermint soap. And I conditioned it with the Neutrogena Triple Moisture conditioning daily deep conditioner, and then I put my hair in a ponytail, so my hair was like really still damp. I have not used a comb to detangle my hair in months. I no longer use a comb. I like to use my fingers, but the process starts when I'm washing my hair. So some of you probably noticed I did not spritz my hair with Infusium 23. The only time I really do that is when I have a really defined twist out that's dirty and my hair is clumped together, like my hair is still like really defined. You don't want to wet that. So what I do is I spritz my hair with Infusium 23, I let it stay on for a few minutes, and then my hair automatically starts to expand because the conditioning properties in Infusium 23 really makes your hair nice and soft. And then what I do is I separate my hair. Well, because I didn't have a defined twist out, I had a chunky twist out, my hair was not compact, okay? So all I had to do was just go in the shower, wet my hair with warm water, I mean really saturate my hair to the point where my hair was heavy. And then I started just working the water through my hair and gently pulling my ends apart and working the water through. And then I added the Dr. Bronner's. I just glided it on, smoothed it on my hair. I don't go like this. I don't do all of that because all you're doing is tangling your hair. And so I just glide it on. I glide it and make sure my hair is like really soapy. And then I just focus on my scalp, okay? and I just focus, focus, focus. And then I let the shower water rinse the product, the shampoo out of my hair, and I do the same thing with my Neutrogena deep conditioner. I smooth it on. I don't do all of that. Once again, I smooth it on, and then I just pull my hair out gently, pull it out, smooth it back and smooth it. Then I just, again, pull my ends apart. I really pay attention to my ends because that's the part of your hair that really gets tangled. All right, and then once again, I let the water smooth. You know, I rinse the product out of my hair by smoothing the water on my hair. I really work it through, and I keep my hair in one direction. Okay, now if you do all of that and your ends are still like really, you're still gonna have some, you know, some tangles. But if your hair is like really, really, really tangling and has a lot of knots, it's time for you to clip your ends. Those of you who are not clipping your ends, I don't know how you do it. You have to get rid of those ends because they're brittle. I mean, no matter how much product you put on it, it's still dry. And it makes your twist out look frizzy. It really doesn't make it look nice, clean, and defined, okay? So make sure you clip your ends. So what I'm going to do now that that process is over, you know what? I just found my first gray hair. I'm going to be 38 this year, so I guess it's about that time, right? I just found my first gray hair. I can't believe it. It's right there. Like, hello. Wow. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I am going to take a section of my hair out, okay? I'm not going to just take out the whole ponytail and just add product to my hair. No, I'm going to take a section of my hair out because, again, my hair has not been detangled with the comb, all right? You do not need excess water when you are using the Shea Butter Whip. It already has water in it. When you have, don't add the Shea Butter Whip to soaking wet hair because you're diluting the product, okay? So this is what I do. I'm just going to take my Shea Butter Whip, not too much. This is enough for that section. Put it on and work it through, okay? And then whatever hair comes out, see what happens is the Shea Butter Whip, oh my God, that feels awesome. It has conditioning properties, it has moisturizing properties. And so I'm just gliding it through. And so whatever hair that's coming out is taking out the tangles gently. You know, that's better than a comb. And that's it. Okay? This is why it's important to have a really good moisturizing product. Okay? A moisturizer. You can't do this just with oil. And see, and so that comes out. And so then that's it. And now what I can do, let me add a little bit of Shea Butter Whip to I feel the difference with the aloe vera gel. I really do. Add some to my ends, to my edges. And then I'm just going to twist this. And that's it, guys. That's it. No comb. No comb. See? So I'm just going to do one more section and then I'm going to finish this up and then that's it. And of course I'll post photos for you guys. And so this is the easiest way to clip your ends. You put in some 2-strand twists. They cannot be too large. Okay? See, when you have stuff hanging off like that, this is the best way to clip your ends if you're not going to a professional. And no, you do not have to have your hair blown out. Clip. And that's that. The best way. Okay? And that's it. So let me do another section. I'm going to do this part right here. No comb. My finger is my comb. This is especially for you, Curly Diva, Lanisha, because I know you were asking like, well, how do people, is that Sheba? No. How do people don't use a comb, you know? And see, some of this stuff just comes right off. You don't use a comb to detangle your hair. And Lanisha, you have softer hair than I, so I know you could do this. My hair is very coarse, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, again, the Shea Butter Whip. I start at the bottom of my hair, the top of my hair, okay? And then I just work it through. And the hair comes out, the knots come out. And I'm going to add a little bit more Shea Butter Whip to my ends. If you don't feel the product is saturating your ends enough, just add a little bit more. But always start with less. Okay, let me just do here the edges. And then that's it. That is it, honey. And sometimes I just wrap these with a cute scarf, or I just wear them out, or I pin them up. I really don't like to pin my twist up too much because I find that they get frizzy. Like the bobby pin interferes with the definition and it causes frizz. So I don't really like to pin my my twist that often. And then you're gonna always have some little, and you just cut those off. Okay? And I do that every time I twist my hair. Alright? So I'm gonna do the rest. I'll put some photos. I will show you guys when I do the twist out because it's a follow-up, so we could see how the I want to see the frizz. I want to see how well the aloe vera gel eliminates the frizz and also increases the hold. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye. So good morning, YouTube. This is Harmony, and as promised, I'm going to show you guys how the Shea Butter Whip with the increased aloe vera gel work on smaller twists. I got kind of happy, as you can see from some of the photos. The twists in the back are bigger, but the twists in the front are they're medium size, okay? So you guys will be able to see the results. So I'm going to start with the twist in the front. And see, there's no frizz. I like that. There's no frizz and there's body to the twist. So I don't think I'm going to separate these all the way today because I'm not really going out. I'm going to run some errands and it's a beautiful spring day. So I don't really want to take these out. I'm really doing these for video purposes. But I will post some photos so you guys can see for yourself. See, these are thicker in the back. I think I got kind of happy. I really think what happened was when I took out the sections and I was, when I separated the sections and when I was finger detangling with the Shea Butter Whip, it's like the Shea Butter Whip made the sections feel smaller than they were. I think that's what happened. And then when they dried, I was like, oh wow, and I saw the photos. I was like, oh wow, the twists in the back are bigger than I thought. But that's okay. So I'm just going to take these out. As you can see, there's no frizz. That's a wonderful thing. So no frizz, your twists are small, your hair is moisturized, and your twists have body. That's a long-lasting twist out. Okay? So that way you're not using like a whole bunch of products. You know, I feel like listen, if I'm spending a certain amount of money on a product, I don't want to have to add any other product to my hair. You know, I just don't. You know, that one product should do it all, in my opinion. Okay, so that's that. I think I'm gonna have to open these up in the back because there's too much space in the back. They're wider, so whatever. I'll open them. Okay. So the back is not gonna be as defined because they're bigger, but that's okay. And as you guys can see, I'm just taking each section and separating it once. I do not continue to separate because your hair is going to expand over time. Now, because of the increased aloe vera gel, you don't have to worry too much about humidity, okay? You don't have to worry too much about that. You know, sometimes if you have, especially if you have like a lot of vegetable glycerin in your hair, it's kind of weird on humid days because there's so much moisture in the air that, you know, the vegetable glycerin is humectant, meaning that it pulls the moisture out of the air into your hair. So if your hair is already moisturized and then it's getting in more moisture, it's gonna, the vegetable glycerin will aid in your hair swelling. That's why in the Shea Butter Whip there's a really small amount. There's a real small amount of vegetable glycerin. So, you know, who wants to spend all their time twisting their hair and then when you go outside, your twist out just swells into a frizzy mess, you know? So, this is coming out nice. See, I don't like to be in my hair a lot, so I'm always looking for ways to make my hairstyles last longer. And I really am, always. And when I'm doing my hair, I don't want to be putting a whole lot of products in my hair. So I'm always trying to streamline everything. Not only that, you know, I don't want to be spending a whole lot of money, even though like right now I don't really spend money on products. I mean, the only thing I buy is like my shampoos, and that's because I make my own. But the only thing I buy like now is my shampoos and my cold washes and stuff. But that's really about it. Okay. So. I'm just fixing the back. Okay, and that's it. You have to be real careful, especially when in the front, when you don't lay your twists properly and you take them out and then they don't lay right in the front. I hate that. And that's kind of what's going on now. But you know what? It will settle on its own when I go outside. I'm not going to fight with it. You know, sometimes you have to allow the wind to style your hair. Okay? I think that's it. And I did not use a comb to detangle this. See? So I'll take photos, ladies. Okay? Alright, so thanks for watching. Alright, and I have a surprise for you guys, but that will be like in another video. And then we can talk about that a little more, okay? Alright, I will talk to you later. Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye.